are going to be talking about the Color Duo by DIY recording equipment. It's a single rack unit that's made up of two primary sections that includes some great features. It has a line-in option, a power-through option, and a unique tray system that allows you to quickly swap out modules. So here we have the preamp section. As you can see, it has the common features: phantom power, high pass, a phase, and pad button. This mic pre is very clean and transparent with no type of musical color at all. It's like having a mic pre-locker because you can actually add any type of color you want. Besides the mic in, another cool feature is you got the option of a line in. Having these options can also allow you to add your own favorite hardware. You can also add it in conjunction with the color section. Or on the way into your interface, you can add your favorite plugin, and you can basically use it in any combination you want. So regardless if you're tracking, mixing, or mastering with the unit, the options are endless. The knobs are set for easy recall, and buttons on the unit are all made of high-quality parts. The back of the unit gives you the option of an XLR or quarter-inch for line input. You got an XLR for mic in and an XLR or quarter-inch for your output. Another feature is a power-through jack. So with an extender cable kit, you can power up a couple of units. The unit has a very unique tray design. It allows you to swap out the modules quickly. Just turn off the active button, turn the thumb screws on each side, and slide the tray out. The tray design and unit is very well thought out. You never have to worry about the connection as it's a tight fit. On their website, you got plenty of modules to choose from. They come in the style of different consoles, compressors, and equalizers. There are some that give heavy distortion, and others that have subtle saturation. It's vintage elegance meets modern mastery. These modules are based on the original designs of vintage gear. Once you got the unit out, all you got to do is install and click the module in place. The plastic standoffs allow the modules to lock in place. Let's take a look at a couple of modules. This module allows you to install any 2520 style discrete op amp. They are known to have a very distinctive sound, and that's what sets every other console apart. The TRAXX transformer has an American console sound. It has a warm, rich mid-forward sound and glues the sound nicely. This 15 IPS is exactly that. It has the compression, tone, and saturation of a tape machine. This hitmaker module can sound very musical. It has a rich and a fat option, as well as a 2 dB 8K boost. So let's talk about how to control these modules. The main color button engages the entire section. Each slot has a bypass button. As you know, the order in which you place your hardware or plugins make a sonic difference in your results. So you can put the modules in any order and in any combination you want. This can really set you apart from everyone, as you can come up with your own unique color to your sound. You also have a dry and wet knob as well as a trim for the entire section. All of the knobs on the Duo are stepped. The knob that controls the modules is a dual potentiometer for drive and trim. This gives you a lot of control and options to dial things in with great results. It's basically a hardware plug-in chain. It feels like a new unit every time you change a module. You can never get tired of the Color Duo. The possibilities with this type of unit is endless. You can use it to give you the sound of a console or tape machine. It can be a subtle equalizer. It can become a distortion box, a compressor. It can also bring out the harmonics in your music. And best of all, it's real analog. Oh wait, the most important thing, you build it yourself. The instructions in the assembly guide are very clear and easy to understand. This is something that sets the company apart from everyone else. The build is separated into different sections and each section comes in different small bags. There is also a sorting sheet to help with the build. There's also a very detailed build map that shows you where each specific part of the build is located on the actual board. They put in a lot of work into making sure your build is successful. If you are new to soldering, don't worry, the website has you covered. There's a lot of great information on what tools you will need and how to use them to complete your build. You can always practice on a blank PCB board. There's also a great video on the YouTube channel. This example is just with the modules and nothing else. My master bus is off, so the mix still needs the final color, EQ, and compressor, aside from some minor adjustments. But for the sake of the example, I just want you to hear what the modules do without any other gear. So there you have it, the color duo. Make sure you visit the website and check out the rest of their gear.